piece about perspectives, which certainly did change when the Northern Lights went all the way south. I imagine, had that been a couple of centuries ago, people would have been losing their minds. And today, they'd already lost them before they saw the Northern Lights again. So, great, two minds are better than one. So you might as well lose both of them. So this is going to lose your mind on the size of things in the universe. In 1989, Guy Otwell wrote a piece called The 1,000-Yard Model, the Earth is a Peppercorn, to try to teach people how big things were out here in space. However small you think you might be, you're much smaller than that, at least in the cosmic order of things, which for me is a lot of relief, because knowing that things are that big, I can take that weight off my shoulders and go, okay, I don't have to be responsible for all of it. So the arch over there is about 1.9 kilometers, or about 0.89 miles. And if you took 1,000 yards and paced it out, and say from here to there, 1,000 yards would be a third of the way there. If you paced it out and at one end you placed a bowling ball, that would be the sun. You make a few paces out, you've hit Mercury, you've walked over Venus, a few more steps and you're already standing on Earth. Mars isn't much further away, but between Mars and Jupiter, the expanse becomes yawning. Then you'll have to walk hundreds of yards to get to the next planet. If Earth is a peppercorn and the sun is a bowling ball, then Jupiter is a pecan. In the scale of things, we got to see how little it took from the sun to tickle our atmosphere and set the night on fire. It changes people's perspective. Those northern lights can be seen all the time. The auroral displays are happening all the time on planet Earth. It's just never dark enough for people to be able to see it. And that's why you can only see them in the winter months in the north, because in the summertime, the sun is up too long. So knowing how small things are and how fragile life is in relationship to the sun, I figured it would be a good time to talk about peppercorns. This is a plate of peppers. Later I'll put them on some pickles. It shows the various phases that peppercorn goes through. It is the most widely traded spice in the world and is considered the Western man's chili. As you can see here, it goes through several phases of desiccation. These are the green, and they continue to dry and coming off and further dehydrating, like a raisin was once a grape. And this is what it gets down to, which is what you will see in your supermarket. And in the big scheme of things, where are we in the cosmic order? I would say something like this. Bon appetit.